Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Um, I'm back. That just like the title says, I'm back. Why I've been absent for the last year? I got separated and I moved. I got separated. I moved. I was working a lot on different contracts, filming contracts, and well, my couple went to shits, and here I am now. I move in Nova Scotia. I moved closer to my friends, Lomar and Chelsea, but I moved for basically more for the history of Nova Scotia, and you know that Nova Scotia is really a hot spot for paranormal activity. Well, not only paranormal activity, but well, anything that could be strange or anything. So my dog Bonnie is with me. So I'm gonna show you where I live. This is my house, and now we're are going outside, and yeah, I've been absent so long. There's nobody here. There's one people. Hey, hi, how are you, Mark? Hey, Mark, how are you, buddy? And Philly here, how are you? There you go. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, for those who don't know, I got separated, and now I am living by a lake in Nova Scotia. I'm gonna show you the lake where I live. It's pretty cool little place. Well, I'll be. I'm gonna stick around the house because if I go by the lake, I'm gonna lose you guys because the signal of my Wi-Fi is not that crazy, and well, living in that kind of scenery, waking up to this view every morning, well, it's just amazing. Thank you, Mark, for, and I hope that on your side it's going way better. So yeah, and I'm gonna go back to investigating, go back to, um, you know, my passion for history. And over here in Nova Scotia, well, hey Mike, how are you? So the kids are good, Philly girl. They miss their daddy. It's really hard for more for the kids than me and my ex girlfriend that they're gonna miss their daddy. I'm gonna miss them. I'm not gonna try to be emotional here, but they're gonna miss their daddy, and I'm gonna miss them a lot. So that's the hardest part. But buddy, come, girl. Yeah, buddy, she's enjoying the yard. She's got a big yard for him. So hey, Daniel, how are you, buddy? So there I am in Nova Scotia. Um, New start for me. Um, it's it is what it is. Life throw you some curveballs sometimes, buddy. Okay, so that's French. Okay, buddy. That's you. For come on, come on. There you go. Come on, girl. Come on. It's a little bit windy outside. It's chilly too. So yes, I feel like Nova Scotia is just amazing. Lomar and Chelsea came from burgers. We did some burgers on the barbecue. So thank you, Mark. Thank you. Yes, and oh, my ducks are here. I have a family. I don't know if I say a family where there's some ducks on the lake, and sometimes they come by the little key I have there, the little thing that goes in the water. In French, we call it a key. So, so yeah, Nova Scotia. That's my new life, and I'm scheduled to do some little adventures with Lomar, and sorry, and I got some brand new gear, that new cameras. I just got a new drone. Well, part of my job now as a camera operator. Well, I need some gear and stuff, and I've been working on a documentary. Just before I came to Nova Scotia, I was working on a documentary about shipwrecks. And I got really, really interested in shipwrecks, and especially the stories around shipwrecks. People that the death. Sometimes people end up on the shores, and all the stories that goes with it. The first tragedy of the White Star Line happened right here in Nova Scotia. It was the SS Atlantic, and there's a mass graves of some of the victims of the Atlantic, and I can't even bring you to the place where the tragedy happened. My beard looks really so. Uh, I look like a wreck. Um, where the wreck happened, it's really close to the shore, and you see pictures of where they buried the unfortunate victims of that wreck. So thank you, Philly girl. Thank you. I woke up like a long time ago. Bonnie wants to play with her giraffe. So, oh, it's good, Bunny. Bunny. No, thank you. Thank you. Good girl. So there it is. I just wanted to do a little live stream to keep you guys updated, to give you some news. I wasn't gone. I was just taking some time going to get some experience as a camera operator, because I've worked with one of the best, if it's not the best documentary camera operator in Quebec. His name was Christian Lamontagne. He is incredibly good. He showed me so much about filming, about camera positioning, freaking um, lighting, how to use filters and everything. It's just amazing. So my videos will be probably more looking like movies, because I will be shooting exactly like movies are shoot. I've been working wrestling gigs with one of my cousins. For you wrestling fans out there, if you remember PCO, Pierre Carwala, his name was Pierre back in the day in the WWE, and he was part of the Quebecers with Jacques Rougeau back in the WWE. So I've worked with PCO on different projects. I work wrestling matches with my cousin. Met incredible people. Um, Wrestlers are more than athletes that dress up in shorts and go wrestle in the ring and put out a show. They're incredible people. They're nice people. They are really friendly, and it's just crazy. So I've been working on those projects as well. I worked a couple of TV projects here and there in Quebec. I was on the captioning for a concert for a band that does music, kind of Cajun style music. So yeah, I've missed you guys. I've missed being here talking with you, just hanging out with you, giving you news. I know that the, um, the the field was kind of weird recently, with all that debunker kind of wave, and I had issues with one of them. Well, trying to protect my friend Elena, but um, that was done. I'm gonna work in a different style. I will be using a little bit less devices, a a little bit less gizmos and lights, and I will use a little bit more my ears and my senses, recorders, lots trying to catch lots of EVPs and stuff like that. Because I will tell you for sure, since I've moved here, there are weird sounds. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of the woods. Um, did he escape from prison last night? Well, if he escaped from prison, I think he wasn't in prison first. Well, anyway, if he escaped from prison, well, I don't know. It's not my. Well, it's gonna be in the news. Probably he was lacking half of baby oil in prison and he needed to refill his baby oil. So he went to the pharmacy to get some baby oil. Thank you, buddy. So, guys, I'm going to be posting a little bit more. Um, the more historical stuff. I want to post stuff with, verifying. You can verify verifiable facts. Sorry, that was wrong. Verifiable facts. So, yeah, a little bit like Bigfoot, like the SS Atlantic claims about, I will be investigating the claims that are in the history. For example, if there's a legend of a white lady, I'm going to investigate how it came to be that legend of the white lady. How did it develop? What's the story behind everything? A real thorough investigation that will probably develop into well, that is a great. Hello, Claire. Thank you so much. I've missed you guys. I've met, um, I've missed so much being there, interacting with you, bringing you on my adventures. I've missed going on adventures. Um, uh, the last year was one of the reasons why I stopped traveling, because in my couple it wasn't doing good. You know, when you're living in a couple, you have to be really, really. Um, you have to communicate a lot, and confidence have to be on both sides. And in my situation, the communication wasn't there on both sides, and sometimes my ex-girlfriend was telling me to go and investigate, go on travels and stuff like that, but she would come back and say that she wasn't good with the traveling. So um it was brewing for a while, but everything is good. We stayed in good relation for our kids mostly, and being here is going to be good for my mental health. Um, I will probably meet somebody else. I hope so. I just hope so. That another lady will find me, well, funny and everything, and that she will be on the same side of me, that she will love traveling and she will love going investigating somewhere. So you will probably see, yes, Philly, a new chapter in my life. And I won't lie telling you that it's a little bit hard. It's a little bit hard because I have to go back to I have to go back in where I was like 22 years ago, before I met my girlfriend, my ex girlfriend. I was living alone, and I was so a little bit insecure and everything, and so um, I have to hit my marks and do everything. But I am really well surrounded. I have Lauren, Chelsea. Kim is like 20 minutes drive from me. I've met other great people. I've met ladies online that I'm bound to go and meet up, and I just as friends. I'm not really looking into like a romantic relationships right now. I'm just looking into getting myself um, settled and good, and I want to go back to what I was doing, go back to you guys, go back to um, exploring, go back to my basics, go back to exploring Harley, what exploring Harley was. Exploring Harley was to explore, to go talk about history, to go explore the unknown. So, exactly, Philly girl. So I have to heal, but my healing process will be to go and investigate, to go and explore, to go and discover places. There are lots of abandoned houses around, and lots of like time capsules, houses that have everything in it. So you will probably see a little bit more of explorers, because urban exploring is part of, you know, paranormal investigating. It's kind of the basis. When I've been up to Claire, well, I've got separated. That's why I've been absent the last year. I've got separated. That is recent. I'm sorry for burp. But I've been working on different projects, TV projects, documentary series, wrestling gigs. So I've been working lots of non-YouTube, not online projects, like projects for TV shows and stuff like that in Quebec. I've worked with yes, and it's the spooky season. It's October, so like Lomar says, the veil is coming thinner, and having that veil a little bit thinner, it's good for to go and investigate, to go and check different places. And over here, there's lots and lots of like old graveyards, old abandoned graveyards, and sometimes you go walking in the woods and you end up on a graveyard that was abandoned, because lots of little settlements that popped around Nova Scotia and got abandoned in the early 1900s, late 1800s. So now you come to places and you see like streets, and all of a sudden you see like layouts where houses were, and all of a sudden you have a graveyard. So those kind of places, and I have a friend, her name is Tanya. She's pretty special. She found out that where she is living, her previous life, she was living in the same place, I think, or area, and she found the grave of her previous life. So I want to kind of dig in um, that kind of past life, kind of, could it be possible? Is it something that comes out of our minds, or is it true that somebody can come back in another body, in another period, another time? So I want to investigate lots of those, not claims, but kind of it's personal to everyone. You know, you you have, we all have a little something special, and I know that people sometimes will say, "Oh, well, that's in your head." Well, we don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But I'm open to it. I'm open to it. I'm open to learning about it. I'm really, um, you know, I won't shut my mind and say no, no, no. That's really impossible, and for so reason. We don't know, and I want to check the we don't know part. If we could find something that is that we could know now, and you know, so I'm back. I'm back. I'm happy to be back. Unfortunately, in a different circumstance that I wanted to, because second cup of tea, I was about to make myself. If you guys don't mind, I'll make myself my second coffee. I bought myself a nice Nespresso machine. Uh, so I'm a coffee addict. I just like my coffee and having my Nespresso. So I'll put you guys down here. Hey, there you go. So I have a nice little kitchen. I've view on the lake like most of the time. That's the cool part of this house, is you have a great view on the lake all the time. So I'll get this one. There we go. Little pods like this. I will spare you the. According to get, you're 97, and remember I told you guys one time that I have under the impression that I was a soldier all my life, that I've been living a soldier life from 1066, because I have under the impression that was under uh, William the Conqueror, and I went to Hastings in 1066, and I was a baron or a noble under him, and I got killed. And that was basically my stories. I was a soldier all my life. That's why I'm tired. My body, my soul is tired of wreaking war and doing war, and this life was my last soldier's life. I was a soldier of peace, but now, well, I have to take care of myself. Gonna get water. So, because I'm having those weird dreams that I am on a battlefield at a certain point in time, and I when it happens, it's like I didn't watch a movie about that war, kind of war, and why I'm having dreams about that. So, and most of the time I was part of that conflict. I was an active part of that conflict. And yes, Claire, I am totally move this because this sounds going to be a little bit terrible. So, yes, war is terrible, and doing war is something really terrible as well. So, I was a soldier for my past lives, and now I have to take care of myself. So, that's what I'm doing. So. Good morning, East Coast Crawler. Welcome, East Coast. I don't know where you are in the East Coast. Well, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Nova Scotia. I am in, it's called Hubbard's. Well, actually, the place where I am, it's called Sim Settlement. but Sim Settlement was so small that it was kind of engulfed by Hubbard's. Hubbard's is a little town about, I don't know, probably 1,000 in population, very small. Uh, I met my post lady the other day with her husband. She was taking a walk. There's a trail that crosses in Maine. Oh, hey, next door neighbor. Hey, hello, neighbor. Oh, Leanne, yes. Hey, hello, Leanne. Yes, I remember. Hello. Oh, my God. Well, Leanne, I am now a single man. But I moved in Nova Scotia. I got separated with my girlfriend, and I moved in Nova Scotia, and now I'm in Nova Scotia. So, oh, milk is done. More warm milk frother. That's just a dream. I needed a frother in my life. I love frothing my milk, but now it's warm milk, so that's cooler. It's way better. Yeah, it's been a while, Leanne. It's been a while. Well, I'm back. It is gorgeous. It is where I am right now in Hubbard's. It's amazing. I think 25 or 20 minutes from Oak Island. I am right next door from Oak Island. I am on the part of the island where all the pirates and privateers were hiding back in the day. I am on the southern shore of Nova Scotia, and the name of my lake is Fox Point Lake. And I went all around the cove where I live, and I already found some lobster fishermen. So I'll have fresh lobster during the lobster season. That's cool. and and Leanne, living in Maine, you probably have some lobster fishermen in your area as well. So, oh, Leanne, thank you. And yes, I wanted to do a little live stream like that to tell you guys what was happening with me, what was happening with my life. And I was really in the process of everything. I was trying to process my separation, and trying to cope with the fact I won't see my kids every day. That Bonnie won't. She stole my chair. I adopted that chair, and she stole my chair. She wants to go walking, and She already made some friends. I met a lady. Her name is Holga, but she's Ukrainian, and she has a little beautiful chocolate lamb. And Bonnie and Theo are just when they are together, it's yeah. Hey Tanya, how are you? Why, the Eastern Shore of Nova Scotia. Oh, welcome. And yeah, here I am now in Chester. Hubbard's. Sorry, because you write the address, and sometimes it will pop Chester and Hubbard's, but I am in Sim Settlement or Hubbard's. So hello and welcome, and it's yeah. I'm just really happy to be here, to be in Nova Scotia, because I've been thinking about moving here since I've been coming here, and now that I'm here, I I will do my stuff on my side, because I know people will say, "Well, we'll see you a little bit more with Lomar," and Lomar has to do his thing because he has his channel. I have my channel, and we will, yes, we'll get together. We will be back together. That's for sure. Probably do a vlog or something, or probably a main channel. I don't know, but we'll do something. That's for sure. But I am doing my stuff on my side, and Lomar will do his stuff on this side. But I want to start back to, like, doing little vlogs and stuff like that. I will bring my old investigations back, the ones that where I used all my gizmos and all my RAM pods and bleepers and beakers, and and because there are good places, there are great places in there. When my trip to California, on my trip to California, yes, I used lots of gizmos, but the places I went and investigate were so cool. Well, the Queen Mary, it's like the Queen Mary, but Gettysburg. When I went to Gettysburg, it's just like those videos are on a hard drive, and the hard drive is in my former house. I have to go back to that house to get my screens, because I'm gonna install my office, like right here. I'm gonna put my computer screens and everything, so I'll have the view on the lake every time I'll edit something. So it's gonna be a little less freaking boring than editing in the basement of a house. So I'll have the view on the lake, thinking about you guys, editing. So yeah, so today I'll go explore. I'll take my new camera. I even got myself a new DJI. I got the DJI Pocket 3 now, so microphone and everything. So, hey Joseph, how are you? Joseph, say hello to Koala for me, all right? Say hello. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed all of you guys. Um, I felt so bad, but I had to do it. I for my mental health, for and I was like in the mix. My couple was going to shit. So now I'm here. I moved. New life, new Jeff with Bonnie. You'll see probably a little bit more of that girl, that blondie girl. She is such a good dog, and she just like adopted the place and the village, and yeah, and she's kind of the talk of the town in Hubbard's, because when I go to Hubbard's, well, she's always with me, and she's such a look at this. Look at this face. Look at this face. How can you not love this beautiful girl? Hmm? She is the girl of my life. So she is the girl of my life. And yeah, so have a great day, Joseph. I've missed you guys, and I'm back. There you go. I'm back. I just wanted to give you a little insight on me, that I'm back. So and I'm going as well, guys, because I have things to do. I just wanted to come on and say hello, say that I've missed you guys. I'm back. I don't know when the first video will drop, but I'll drop something really soon. Really, really soon. If it's not this weekend, probably next week. But I will do. I'm gonna do something. Go with the camera and go explore, and I'll take you guys with me. So, guys, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for those who are still subscribed, still members even. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've been through, well, yeah, I've been through shits, and but I'm back, and a little bit more live streams probably where the signal's gonna be good. That's for sure, because I want to bring you guys with to see this incredible island that is Nova Scotia, because it is beautiful. So, guys, I love you. Be safe, and can't wait to see you again. And like always, I'll see you in the next paranormal. Well, no, I'll see you on the next adventure. All right? I'll see you on the next incredible adventure. All right? So take care, be safe, and love one each other. All right? I love you guys, and well, see you around. Bye bye.